Right, and we're back with that gasp. Okay, so I went off and I killed the 3 machines, and now I'm here to get the weapons.
Found the part. Ready to fix up that weapon?
I am always ready to fix up a weapon.
Improve the ice rail.
I'd be glad to see the inside of a Thunderjaw's mouth.
I sure am. Every machine's a big box of tools. Once they stop trying to kill you, that is.
Yeah.
Trust me, Aloy. You won't recognize this ice rail when I'm through.
I barely recognize it now.
There. Oh, she's perfect. A spear's a spear, right? Poke slash done. Boring. I adjusted the chill water flow, rebalanced here, strapped on a launcher, and now she shoots freezing spikes. Ta-da!
You weren't kidding.
More beautiful, more powerful. That's my guarantee.
Nice. The ice rail.
You've done good work with this weapon, Varja.
Told you I was good. Anyway, I'm glad she's in your hands.
Thank you. Improve the storm slinger.
1 Stormbird Talon.
Let's do it. I haven't had this much fun in ages. Watch and learn, Aloy.
Okay.
Only don't stare directly at the sparks.
There.
Okay, so I pretty much had to break her in half. But what's a staff? A stick. One thing I like about sticks, you can put them back together however you want.
Which you did. This thing looks a whole lot more dangerous.
She's better than dangerous. She's a genuine Varja special now.
Thank you.
Take good care of her.
Will do. The storm slinger.
What you did to that Storm Slinger? That was some impressive work, Varja.
Hey, it's nothing. I just helped her become what she was always meant to be.
And lastly,
They grow up so fast.
improve my forge fire.
I've got what you asked for. Show me what you had in mind for the forge fire.
Finally! Was feeling like I neglected her. And that's a little too close to my family life.
Fair.
She's done and she's yours. Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
Looks great. I almost expected you to turn it into a burning ropecaster or something.
Nah, she was close to perfect from the start. She's a Varja original after all.
Thanks, Varja. These 3 weapons are fine work.
Are you kidding? I can't remember when I had this much fun. I should be
Nor can
thanking
I.
you.
I'm the one walking away with the weapons, aren't I?
It seems wrong to charge you for giving me an opportunity to do what I love doing. Don't tell Pop I said that.
And that's usually how I
Here,
feel about my work.
Whenever I tinker with weapons, I go through fistfuls of this stuff. Maybe you'll get some use out of it.
What is it?
Peace and harmony, my friend.
Fully improved. Blue Gleam, 1. Oh. Fully improved weapons. Crafting ammo. The ice cannon. Fire burst. And there should be one for the storm slinger. You upgraded the storm slinger, didn't you? Does it just shoot better electricity? I don't know. She's from the Asa room, so I don't know how they would say. 3 new tutorials. I already did the other 3. Scorchers hit with ice cannon after freezing. So freeze them and then hit them with the ice cannon. Machines hit with maximum charge Stormbolt. So it charges. Okay. And machines hit with fire bursts. Not super important, but nice. These things eat resources, so I'm not thrilled to be using them, but okay, well, there's this quest left to do, and then I'll continue with the actual story. What do they want from me? Did I forget to put Discord? That was me. That was my Discord. I did forget to put Discord on streamer mode. Of course I did.
The northeast
There
edge
we
of
go.
the hut. Umnak said I'd find the claws beneath nearby.
Right. Let's improve or save. So what is the clause beneath and why do I dread it?
There you are. Just like Umnak said.
Of course it's a rock breaker. Oy. What are rock breakers weak to? Where is the rock breaker? Oh, you. freeze. In that case, that tutorial's only for Scorchers. Huh. And let's improve it. You can get better ice. It doesn't need freeze and shock, but I'll just give it the freeze anyway. This needs electricity. This needs fire. Fire. And fire. A lot of ammunition. Whip! And make sure I have the difficulty back. No, not ultra hard, Jesus Christ. Oh, that's fine, I didn't want that anyway. Okay, shield. Ammo. New ammo type. I also need the, which bow? This bow. Take off those mighty claws! No. Come on. Alright, you're just gonna jump at me, so there's no point aiming. Yeah. Come on, come on. Faster. Did I get anything off with that? Ah.
That hurt it.
All I need to do is get your claws off so you can't dig anymore. Right, no more digging for you. What? Yeah, somehow it didn't hurt me. Let's charge this up and see how it do. Alright, bit of a long charge. But these weapons waste too much resources to be useful to me. Wait for the fire to go out. Ah! It takes way too fucking long to charge. God, I wish they gave you useful things in this DLC. It's way too long to charge. Use up all my damn chill water. Nope. Come on. God, it's way too fucking long. I hate it. Come on. Yeah. Not using these weapons if I can help it.
Close beneath. Gomnak wasn't lying when he said you were tough.
Okay. So, back to this. And back to that. So that should be all the side quests now, as far as I know. We'll see.
Pleasant days.
Where? Here.
It's over. It wasn't easy, but that rock breaker won't be hurting anyone anymore.
The claws beneath brought low by an outlander.
You're welcome.
This part of your song will travel far.
How far?
I don't know if I'll ever get used to that.
I've found people rarely live up to their songs. You're an exception, though,
Thank you.
and you've done me a true kindness.
You're welcome.
My foe is buried now,
Awesome.
like so many of the hunters it killed.
Yeah.
My friend, my chieftain. You would be pleased to know his fate won't befall anyone else. Take this in thanks.
What is it?
I
Blue
believe
gleam?
you've more than earned it.
Oh, look, it's blue gleam. Cool. Well, that's every side quest I know of, aside from just going to every settlement and wondering if there's one around, which I suppose we can do. I don't want to have to do any more, but I've come this far. Of course there's one here.
Don't forget,
Why do I bother? Alright, what do you want? And it better be short.
Ranakai. When the old
What's up?
Inatut. As we are bound by laws, you are bound by wire. Yet your crime was the act of killing. So we must drive you out. Away from the Werak. From protection. From our songs.
My chieftain, Kopala, am I not your favorite fighter? Do you not recognize me from this tooth you knocked out?
How many times have I pulled you from danger by your neck? Made excuses for your behavior?
And for hail?
You are my favored! But the shaman is decided. While you wait for exile, think on what brought you here.
Killing.
A test of strength! Who among us would refuse a challenge from an outlander? Not I! But I did not kill him!
Hush, hush. You can tell your story to the ice.
Are you... Is the shaman... what's the word? Framing him or something? Let's find out. Hi.
You took Artok's mantle.
Sure did.
It's mine now.
I would like to see that fight.
They said that you killed someone.
It wasn't very fun.
Perhaps I did. Even my chieftain accepts that it must be so.
That's not the way it works for me. Want to tell me your story?
I did fight with the Karja hunter to settle a challenge. That much is true. He was strong and damn quick. We traded punches. Good punches. Hard punches. And the next thing I remember... gray morning light, and the Karja beside me, with his head broken open. But the blow was not by my hand.
You're a Werak.
Isn't your Werak supposed to support you? At least give you the benefit of the doubt?
When our Werak had cause to quarrel, I was a solution. To fight for its honor and win, they'd call on me.
Okay.
Or, when they needed someone to lose, for appearances, I could do that too. Now an Outlander is murdered without honor, all eyes are on me. I have become my Werak's shame.
They don't want an incident with the Karja, so you take the fall.
That is what I do best.
You were seen fighting him.
So everyone knows you started the fight with this man.
Of course! For honor, I'll fight anyone. If I wasn't bound, I'd fight to prove myself right now!
I don't think that would help you.
This is what I am. Each runner in the Werak has a gift. I brawl. None can take a punch, a fall better than I can. Until this time, I was too drunk. We were grappling. He clapped my ears. I took one last swing as I went down, but not a killing blow. It can't have been.
Okay, what's going on? What's going to happen to you?
And for your punishment, they'll exile you from the Werrick?
From warmth, march me up the slopes of the cloud shear, leave me stripped and exposed.
Rude.
Awful.
If I survive, the land has absolved me. That's the law. It must be accepted.
It's still awful.
I'm not stupid. I don't like my chances either. I can't fight a mountain.
With that attitude, I'll look into it.
To be honest, you haven't got a good defense in it.
I've heard that one before.
Where did the fight happen?
A clearing, just outside the Karja Outlanders camp. You should talk to them. They wouldn't hear me out. They say no one else could have been there, other than me and the dead man. The shaman consulted the signs in the snow and agreed.
I'll see what I can find out. And I'll be back.
I'll be here. What else am I gonna do? Until the Horn gives a call from my exile.
Frontier Justice. It's a side quest and not an errand, so it might take longer than I'd like. Let's find out.
The Asaram have gone too far this time. Dervahl should die for his crimes.
Hi.
Huntress, what business do you have with us?
I was asked to look into the murder of a Karja hunter. What happened?
It's plain as day. A drunk Banuk thug picked a fight with Ruas, struck him down from behind and stole his headdress.
The accused man says that he didn't do it.
You're not going to get anything useful out of the Banuk, whether they talk to you or don't. They gather up like cloaks in a chill wind every time a hunter dies out here. Won't even hand Ruas's killer over for a proper trial.
A proper trial.
To fill his mouth with salt, and hold him up for the sun to consider over days. If it is clement, it may only take his sight, or his wits.
Sure, proper trial. Other hunters have died?
Other Karja hunters have died in these lands before.
3, maybe 4 in the last few seasons. That's no surprise. This place punishes even the prepared, and many young nobles don't prepare.
Fair.
But usually the snow covers everything, and the bodies are never found. No thanks to the Banuk.
Do you think they're involved?
No. It's not about their tribe. They don't want to get involved.
In these outlands, even the sun cannot thaw all it touches.
You don't trust the Banuk.
Doesn't sound like you trust the Banuk much.
They're not
No.
without their reasons to keep apart from us. 10 years of reasons.
Always the war. The war is over. We made amends, but
Sure.
no. The land never forgets.
No.
Snow and ice keep memory, they say.
It takes time for scars to heal.
You think I don't know that? I still bear the lashes for refusing one of the Mad King's sun priests. I was your age then.
Times of shadow. Times of shadow.
All you can do is talk in riddles. The body was close by?
Where did you find Ruas's body?
There's no hunt, girl. Nothing to pick up.
Humor me. I'm a good tracker.
Down the rise to the west, there's a clearing. But a grazer herd couldn't have trampled it better. And if that barbarian gives up Ruas's headdress before they cast him out, let me know. It's valuable.
Is that all you care about? Alright, let's find out. It's fire kill, no thank you. Medicine! Medicine!
This is it. Oh, here's something.
Tree detritus.
Lots of leaves and bark scraped off here. And someone pulled out the branch? No. From climbing it.
I was wondering what this yellow rope here was for. Huh. We're going to Assassin's Creed 3 on this. Where am I jumping to? Yeah. Connor could do it better, but he knows. He's trained on it. Yeah. Thank goodness for this yellow rope.
Could be anything in the trees. You're sharp, Aloy.
What am I doing up this for? Okay. That's just a little thing for fun. Why not? Uppy, uppy.
If you were waiting here, you'd have a good view of the Karja camp and the clearing.
Let's see who and where. That to you too. We'll take some sticks. I might need some soon. Why the fuck are they? No, you do you. Welcome back, Oni. I hope the shower was magnificent, as magnificent as you are.
Well, this is ominous. A dead end? Can't be. Someone covered this over.
A blockade. No, I can break that. I can take that.
What are they trying to hide? Karja armor.
Stuff.
This looks bad.
It doesn't matter. The deed is done. Another Karja dead. A life for a Karja life. That's war.
Uh-huh. Framing.
Someone's here!
Not Banuk. Then she won't be missed.
Oh, that'll go well for you.
Oh, yeah. Fighting time!
Fighting time.
Death's coming for you quick.
That's so? Yep.
This is gonna look real good on you.
Is it now? Interesting.
Sun's gonna shine right through you when I'm done.
Yeah. Yeah.
You've been killing Karja. And for what? Revenge for the war?
Who gets to declare that one tribe no longer hates another? I'll tell you, not the ones who fought, not the ones whose songs are silenced, but my kin.
For what you did, another Banuk has been sentenced to certain death. What about his song?
That's why you followed us. For that punch-drunk idiot Inatut.
Indeed. That sounds good.
Fate is sharp today. They've already let him out to face his exile. Let's see who the cold claims first. Would you like to speak up a little bit? You seem a little
I need
quiet.
to go after Inatut. But I should find some more evidence first. Trophies.
I'll just take this Karja headdress.
Must have belonged to Ruas, so it was a Karja soldiers. Not that it's any excuse. Did they keep any clothes from their victims?
Find gear. Find gear.
This Karja gear's not warm, but if Inatut's naked on a snowfield, he'll take what he gets. Okay, time to get moving.
Examine the Karja gear. Done. I go. Go to the cloud shear. You got it. It's a little far away. Can I fast travel any closer? Ugh. This is somewhat closer at least. Ooh, hi. Park status. Inventory. Special items. There we go. least it was decently short of a mission. And yes. No. My back is starting to kill me a little bit. Alright. Oh my god. Go. Go. Sweet Jesus. It's alright. The path is to the right. Or left, I guess.
So this is as high as we go?
No, I need to go around. Should be on the path soon. Is this it? Yes. Medicine. Medicine. Nope, my medicine pouch is full. Let's fix your butt. Nice. Just a winding path. We'll get there. Could I have gone to the left and done this faster? Maybe. Was I supposed to? That line goes down there. But how does this path continue? I don't want to go down, I want to go up. Right? But I don't know if it goes up any higher on this side. Let's find out. This better not be a sheer drop. Well,
Scrabbling a bit.
A little bit. It's fine. Whoop. There we go. Whoop. There we go. All good.
In a toot. In a toot. Maybe he found shelter?
Let's find out.
I hope he found shelter.
Gotcha.
Behind the rock.
What am I gonna have to fight here? What if I search this boar? You're not using it? Jesus Christ.
The Nora girl? Is it really you, or has the bone chill got through my skull?
I found the real killers. No one else has to die because of this. Take these.
A dead Karsh's clothes. Haven't I been beaten down enough? But I won't argue.
Right, we're back. And we have an ad in 2.5 minutes. And Coco's gone from my chair, so I can finally sit back. Oh, sweet Jesus.
Where? Thought I'd saw my ancestors. They said, we're surprised you ended up here.
Better hurry. Machines.
Scorcher's great. I'll have an ice rail. No, the scrappers. The scrappers weak to fire? I don't remember. Put the shield on.
Time.
It's just easier to hit them with a spear. It's just easier.
I won't hold back!
Me neither. You done? Oh, of course, there's a frost claw. I don't want to have to use the fire thing. It's way too much blaze to use. But if there's 2 frost claws, oh my god. I hate fighting these fucking things. I hate it. And of course, they all fucking missed. Oh my god. I can't stress enough how much I hate these fucking bears. They make me want to lower the difficulty because they're just not fun to fight. Not about beating you with a stick. Nothing else, I can't wait to play Forbidden West after this. Where the weapons are more fun. Come on. Get down with the sickness. If this is what I have to do to kill you, it's what I'll do. Where's my ice? There's my ice. Yeah, look at that incremental damage. The fact that I just use a spear because I don't trust using any other weapon to take you down. Wow, is that meant to hurt? Because it didn't. Let's take that ass off you. Come on. There you go. So you're dead already. That's good. Come on, get down. Come on, get down. Something exploded. I can just whittle your health now. Come on. Oh, killed 10 Frostclaws. Nice. I did it. Alright, let's put the Were-Axe suit back on and heal my health that way. Hi, how you doing?
Now that was a fight.
Your trial's over. It was other Banuk who killed that man. Killed him because he was Karja.
You know why I took the first swing at him? He challenged the honor of the Banuk. The honor. That's what I thought.
Come on. Let's get you back.
Once I'm off the mountain, I'll find my own way. I need to think. It's not something I'm used to. Who knows what could happen?
I'll see you at town then. You'd better make it. All right?
I give my pledge.
These clothes aren't made to be worn, but I hope they do something for you. I have other clothes, but I'm not going to give them to you. They're mine.
So by Banuk law, if Inatut survives, he's forgiven. But I want to prove to his chieftain that he wasn't guilty in the first place.
Alright, in that case, let's travel on back. and hope this was the last side quest, because this is eating up a chunk of time. Quenching my thirst, you got it.
Sure, the Oseram act tough, but send them to the cut, and most of them don't last a week.
Hi.
I'm not saying that
Inatut
I
told
would
you the
work
truth. This is the headdress stolen from the murdered man. You'll find more in a ravine north and west of here, along with the bodies of the killers.
The exile still served its purpose. He was guilty of our suspicion. Fate has fallen like snow.
I'll stab you.
To return, he will be absolved.
You can't be serious.
He speaks for the Warwick, my Nora friend.
You look ridiculous. If you would return to my Wirak, you will behave as a Banuk does.
How does a Banuk behave, my chieftain? Like I did? Accepting a sentence for a crime he did not commit. Or those others who killed in cold blood for crimes that their charge of victims did not. I think what
He's
I
thinking.
wear will not make me more or less of a Banuk.
I'm proud of him.
For his own sake, it would be wise for him to think less. Nora, friend.
I'll talk to him. But not for you.
remaining strong.
I hope shit happens to your Warwick. You deserve nothing less. Or more. Hey, bud. There's a big world out there. I made a friend today.
Defied my chieftain's will, spurned my Warwick.
How are you feeling?
As if I've been pounded in the guts.
I'm technically a chief.
Keep walking, but when my anger has thawed, it will leave me with nothing. Where else would I go?
You don't owe the Warwick anything. Go where you feel you belong. Maybe you're in a good position.
You can decide for yourself what it means to be a Banuk. It might not be what the chieftain and the shaman tell you. Whether you stay with this Warwick or find another...
I'm better with decisions like, do I start with the left or the right?
But you're
There's more to
thinking.
you than your fists, Inatut. That's why I believed you.
It was my chieftain who taught me honesty. Said, a Banuk should not be treacherous when the ice is treacherous enough. I'll sit with my bruises for a time, then talk with her again. As for you, Nora girl, will you accept this gift?
I love Blue Gleam.
A little scrawny weight against the great boon you gave me, but...
I'm honored. Thank you, Inatut.
I'm glad we made a friend. It wasn't a waste of time. But we still didn't get the pop-up saying we did all the side quests. God damn it. Mods. Five, okay. Well, tain't any more side quests around here. So I guess let's go to, I think there's only a handful of settlements here anyway. There's this one, and then there's one on this edge somewhere. I think. Maybe. Let's go to this one anyway. Use the create job function to help find specific resources. Uh-huh. Any side quests in this location? 9. There's one settlement somewhere, and I swear to God, I don't know where it is. Unless the tutorials count as quests, which they could. Should be annoying, but all the same. I can't think of any other places that are settlements, so let's just move on and get this done. There's only 2 main quests left. However long they'll take. This might go over 2 hours as well, but... Let's do it all the same.
Long Notch is well stocked, as you asked.
And our
Carja
scouts are
hunting
watching
grounds
for
are
more frost.
illegitimate
But our
pretenders.
purpose was to take back the mountain. Now what?
Stay prepared. Sharpen your spears.
Yes.
Should we not return, defending the cut falls to you. If our chieftain agrees with this course.
Sounds like good advice, but let's hope it doesn't come to that.
Chieftain?
The weight of command is no small burden.
I can see that.
You and Araya.
I take it you haven't spoken to Araya yet?
Why should I? This is what she wanted, to return to Thunder's drum. It is her only care. So I should have known she would find a way to push aside my spear. After the Karja took my sister, not all of her came back.
What happened to her?
What happened to Araya when she was a captive of the Karja?
As a shaman, she's adept with machines. Tracking them, stunning them. The Karja used her to capture them for the Sun Ring. Where they were unleashed upon the innocent. They made her part of their blood sport.
No.
The shame she suffered beneath their pitiless sun.
She survived.
She endured.
Same thing.
Endured by reminding herself of the spirit, her purpose. And now that's all she has.
The first expedition.
what
Tell me
happened
about
at First
it.
expedition.
Rhea led the way to the summit, but it was blocked by a great door. Some kind of cauldron, new metal. We tried to break through, but it was unflinching. We were exhausted, no way forward and machines behind. I made the call to push back. It cost us greatly. But to remain would have cost us everything. I had hoped to never subject Araya to that again.
What's past the door?
What do you think is beyond that door?
I do not know. That expanse of metal, that dead hum. Nothing sacred belongs there. Machines and death, that's what the mountain holds. Death for us or for the daemon.
And if we do find the spirit?
Then perhaps we should put it out of its misery.
Perhaps. Very well.
For what it's worth, I'm glad you're coming with me.
Someone has to keep Araya safe.
I'll try.
None of the southern tribes rival the...
One more time. I swear there's one little settlement on an edge of a cliff somewhere. And it blends in with all the snow. But where? Where might it be? Or maybe I've gone round the bend. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. Oh, whale. Yeah, nothing.
Milk is hunter's. Summer skill.
Even if I care to travel south,
Oh, I just go up?
not much further than the Grey Wood.
Alright. Nothing but to do than to just go. Hi. We ready?
Aloy, this is it. My chance to reunite with the spirit and perhaps to reunite her with the blue light.
Indeed.
It's not a chance I would have had alone. I needed an outsider. Someone ignorant of our ways. But no, not ignorant.
Are you trying to thank me, Araya?
Yes, of course. That's what you do. Untangle knots.
As best as she
Create
can.
Possibilities. Thank you for making this pilgrimage possible.
You're welcome.
I only wish it had not been necessary to humiliate Aratak. You were wise to let him come. He's earned the right. Stubborn as stone, but he's had to be. The war demanded it. And so have I.
Let's talk about a bunch of things then. Your captivity.
Aratak told me you were a captive of the Karja for a long time. It sounded bad.
For Aratak, it all comes back to that. He thinks the Karja changed me. They did not.
Could have.
They merely sharpened my focus.
I have a focus, and it's
When all
pretty
else
sharp.
is lost, you think about what's truly important. The spirit. The blue light. The beyond. And my brother, too. Every time I felt the chill northern wind, I thought of him. Worried for him.
Aratak and the war.
What did I do to Aratak?
He cut away everything until only his true self remained. Unyielding ice. No Banuk has more sheer will. He fought the Karja for 1,000 freezing nights, yet always rallied his hunters at sunrise.
Sounds
It
exhausting.
is said he endured 23 wounds in those years. His hunters counted them. He never complains of one. Instead, he complains that life with me is harder. He's right. What have I ever given him but struggle?
Silence.
Now
Tell
that
me
I'm
about him.
Chieftain of the Werak, I don't suppose I can order you to tell me about Silence?
Aratak would never have presumed to grasp for a secret of the Conclave. But you are not Aratak, and if you have dealt with Silence, your need is well apparent.
Yeah, I
Silence
have.
came to Ban-Ur from the distant north, a young shaman of the Owl's Watch. A remote Werak that rarely comes south to parley.
Silence was a shaman.
He was.
Okay.
Or at least, when we sent runners to ask the Owl's Watch, they said he was.
Okay.
His knowledge of the machines was beyond compare, and he was hungry to trade what he knew to the rest of us. It didn't take him long to gain the trust of the Conclave, and eventually, an invitation to attend.
What about you? Did you trust him?
No. But he impressed me. He carried himself with poise and authority. I wanted to learn from
tried
him,
to.
but that was not to be. He was granted knowledge of our most sacred meeting place, the frozen caves of the Malmstrom, a month's march from Ban-Ur. He met with us there, as is custom at high winter. But when we next returned, the caves had been looted.
Of course.
Relics of the old world stolen. Holes cut in ice and metal.
Yeah, that'd be Silence, all right.
He vanished with the spoils. We sent our best trackers after him. None returned.
Yeah, that sounds about
And when we
right.
checked back with the Owl's Watch, those who had vouched for him were gone. As though he never existed. Some in the Conclave began to doubt he was even Banuk to begin with.
And what do you think?
He committed an unforgivable sacrilege. He's unscrupulous and dangerous. But also brilliant.
And he did sew those wires into his skin.
Except, perhaps, for you.
Thank you.
Anyone else I would warn off. But you may be able to treat with him safely. Just don't lower your guard.
I'll keep that in mind, Horea. Thanks.
And then lastly, tell me about Thunder's drum.
What are we gonna find up there, Horea?
Ruins. Machines. And a door, like that of a cauldron.
Might
I
even
have
be a
faith
cauldron.
You can find a way through it, Aloy. For beyond it lies the spirit. I know I can find her there. Though I do not doubt that Daemon has tried to hide the way.
Yes. Well, let's go then.
It hasn't been easy for you, Horea. Getting back to this point.
It was all to hear her voice again. This time, we both will.
I'd like
Yeah.
that.
I'd
Are
like
you
to
ready,
know
then?
what she is.
Once we ascend, it will be hard to turn back.
I'm ready. So what's the plan? What are you doing? Okay.
Finally, we ascend.
How? I don't see a way up.
Not up. Through.
No, brother!
How fast does this thing keep freezing back over? Didn't you go through this once? Or twice?
Awaits.
Okay.
All that awaits.
Smoke has been detected within
Ah, interesting.
It's not a drill. Please remain calm and proceed to the nearest exit.
So the doors forcefully opened to ventilate, I guess?
So you
Because
see,
they put smoke in the vents?
I too can call upon the power of the old ones.
In a way, yeah. Why not? You set off the smoke alarm. Less annoying than other smoke alarms.
The spirit once told me that this all used to be part of its domain. A fortress that defended humankind from terrible danger.
Fortress.
I'm hearing a watcher.
It's more like a machine.
Is that not fitting? The blue light often dwells in machines.
Let's just hope that some remains here.
Medichin? Medichin. I can't even fully remember which episode of Game Changer or
Here.
Make Some Noise that was from, but I just remember it now. Because we've been referencing it. Well, return to Firebreak. Ooh, it's an audio one.
November 21st, 2064. It's been 3 years since I was last here, and 12 since I was running the place. Just a skeleton crew left, confused about why I'm here. So am I. Anita wants me to find a way to suspend operations for a while, maybe a long while, and I don't know why. But from the sound of her voice, it was something terrifying. I wish I could look into her eyes, ask her what the hell she's so freaked out about, but what else is new? When don't I wish I could look into her eyes again?
Okay. Interesting. There's another one here somewhere. I'll take that anyway. Rich wood. Can I make any potions? 9. I never have any fatty meat, but then again I don't go hunting. Ah. Text. Since we're indoors and it seems like there's some machines around, let's go stealth. I thought so. Yep. And shoot. Hi there.
Machines. At least we have the drop on them.
Freeze. Red eye, and a scrapper. You are mine. You're also mine. Oh, another red eye. Is there another one around here? Let's go to the small ones since I have a lot of them. Good, move with me quietly. And there's another one over there. Stabbeth! Alright, let's get that corner watcher. Gotcha. That kiss.
Grab this now.
The scrapper isn't any the wiser, but the other two did find the body. There we go. Back in your path. There we go. Come on. There we go. You take out that watcher once it's done searching. And I'm already out of resources. Of course I am. At this point, I don't know what I'm hoarding all these parts for if I'm not using them. Hi there! Nice! Definitely don't want that. Modifications. Let's get a strike from above. I've made all the moves. Yep. Alright. Shields on, or just ice protection, I think. Come on. Come on. Gotcha. Let's bust that up. Come on. Get out of there. What? Nice try. That should kill you. Yeah.
We must climb higher, and our path will become clear.
And now I can just put the Werak suit back on and heal all the troubles away.
We can make our way upwards when you're done.
I'm done when I'm done.
Never know when I might need these.
Yes, this way.
Okay. I already full up as well. Yes, god damn it. What don't I need? What do I have too much of? What do I have 2 stacks of? Or 3? I have a lot of luminous braiding. I don't need that much. Yeah, that's... How much is... Watcher... There we go. That should be everything I need. And I think those were supplies, right? Bridgewood. Go on. So what was the, I'm out.
Much farther now.
I'm also having trouble remembering what this AI voice spirit was, since I only played this DLC once, I think. I remember the volcano. That's all I remember.
Last we were here, we fought our way through there. But machines overcame us. We retreated, dropping supplies and taking losses.
I see.
Now we must prevail, with only 2 warriors and a shaman to protect.
Aloy is no ordinary warrior. And I can hold my own.
We're all important characters. We'll be fine.
We could go that way instead. There are machines up there, but also cover. We could stay hidden, at least for a while.
So do I get to choose?
All right, I get the options. Now follow my lead.
So all stealth and no spoils.
Pipes.
Or all attack and spoils.
Steam. Frost.
2 Scorchers.
4.
And a Behemoth. I don't really care about having spoils, if I'm being totally honest. Let's take the side way up. Let's go back into stealth mode.
I went this way years ago, looking for cover in case machines came prowling.
Uh-huh.
I have no doubt that it is guarded now, but we may be able to stay in.
Shit.
Not all threats can be seen at first. Beware, Storm.
Gotcha. What are the tutorial quests again? That's for the Scorcher, this one. But hit 5 machines with maximum charge and machines hit with fire burst. I can do those. Let's put fire burst on. Forge fire, whatever. Assuming I can even fucking shoot it. Alright, let's put the shield on. Alright, now next weapon. It was the Storm Slinger. Quests, tutorials, Storm Slinger. So how do I charge it? Do I just...
Where fate has brought.
It doesn't say how it works. Weapons, Storm Slinger. Overcharging the weapon. So I guess I have to shoot it a bunch in succession? But causes shock damage to the user. Oh, fucking great. Great. And with these machines that will never stand still, it means it'll probably never happen. That's one. Okay. Great, did it. Now there's only one quest left. Fucking Jesus Christ. And there's no Scorchers here. How about you just not? Hi there. I went down for the Scorcher, but there's a possibility we'll fight another Scorcher at some point. Odds are.
For the Werak.
Yep. Oh no, I can't see. I was winding up my shot. Holy shit. Alright, where'd you go, you little shit?
Track its movements.
Well, I've got it tracked.
Keep them on. Brace yourself.
There we go. And a long legs. Did see me? I'm not making that shot. Did I?
Keep your wits about you.
Yay, I did. Let's load up with arrows and shoot you right in the bosom. Let's just smack you a bunch. No. There we go. Okay. Anybody else? There's just you, as far as I know. Little scrapper. I don't like leaving anyone unattended. That's just rude. There we go. Right.
It's cold. As if there's chill water running through those massive pipes.
Probably is. And we're nearly level 60.
Be wary of mines. There's stalkers in the air.
I already killed the 2 stalkers. Well, let's head on up.
There's a door up ahead. Refuge. We're almost through.
Okay. Oh.
Technically, I can't suspend the cooling system, but I can reduce the power draw so that it'll be completely masked by the caldera. But masked from what? The firebreak has always been confidential for security reasons, but this would be excessive, even for the dear departed Mr. Blevins. What could possibly have gotten Anita so worked up?
I don't know. Not fully following that story much anymore. Whoop. Gimme.
This'll come in handy.
Open sesame. But we got it here now. In a minute. We just get all the things, and then I'll be right with you. Alright, what we got?
This projector? Maybe to show holograms with
Hollow Redux.
out of focus.
Yeah, this is the volcano that they're...
Thank you for being here, everyone. I suppose it's not every day you get to have cocktails inside an active volcano, right? Unless you're George, and I can hardly blame him for drinking on the job. None of this would be here without our beloved director, Kenny Chow. So, here's to you, Kenny. You put a cork in the Yellowstone caldera. I'd say you deserve a margarita.
Hold your glasses, everyone. I'd like to add something. This effort wouldn't have been possible without our lead programmer. Thank you, Anita, for bringing us our real mastermind.
Cyan. Cyan, rather, not Scion.
Second that, Director Chow. All right, Cyan. What's our latest number? The current count is 1,654. Well, then drink up, everyone. Here's to 1,654 more years without an eruption.
So, as far as I know, this is a real volcano.
Spirit with the old ones. I could only grasp some of what they said.
You were right, Araya. This place was built to stop something terrible. And it worked.
Yes.
For the spirit. I'm starting to get an idea of what it could be.
The door is open now. We can get through.
I remember watching a Kyle Hill Because Science live thingy. And I believe he mentioned how much he loved this in the DLC. Like, this is a real volcano, and their way about it was, I don't remember, maybe they'll get to it, but,
there.
to stop it from erupting, they have, like, a constant cooling system that also is its power to keep it going, so it can keep doing that. I don't know, I shouldn't speculate until it gets there.
We have to. We should move on. Onto the mountain.
What's it say?
The geothermal plant can be suspended, the cooling system masked. Massive challenges solved. So why am I so nervous about the next part? All I need to do is install Anita's mysterious software and have a conversation. It's not even a human being, right?
Cyan, the spirit. Kill machines around the cauldron door. You got it. First up is stealth. Red eye. The scrapper over there. Your target number 1.
Have you giving away the hunt?
Yep. Miss me. Gotcha.
Stay out of the way for now.
I'm coming for you. Whoop. Nope. Woo! Reach level 60. Nice. Okay, a Scorcher. Data points. This was this one. So I'm gonna need my shields now, or should I? Let's go stealth, so I can at least hit it, and let's change this to the ice rail. Come on, come on, come on. Stab the butt! That didn't do as much damage as I would have liked. Okay, and quests, last tutorial. Freeze it first. Then ice rail it. Come on, load faster. No! God damn it! It's such a slow load. I hate it so much. That's 1. Get up! Come on. Freeze! And then this is going to take forever to load again. It can kill them fast, but it takes way too many resources. Just not worth it, in my opinion. So if I change to this, will this still be active and say 2 out of 3? Yes, good. And let's head on inside and see if we meet another one. Get some supplies first. Oh. Hold it. Hold it. There's still one quest after this. This is taking a while. Oh boy.
More machines. Make ready.
Okay. I need this weapon instead. And I need this armor. Yeah. I need to just go. I need to just go. You know what? The shield is great for one hits, but if I can avoid those hits, or better yet, just have better armor that takes the hits better, then that's what I'll go. That did not take the hit better. What is that counted as? If not... Like, that should count as melee resistance, right? But it doesn't seem to. I don't know what it counts as. Is it range? Even though it's not. He hit me with his tail. I don't know. I don't know what it's technically. So I guess might as well just use this. Of course I missed. Come on. Get that cannon off your face. Patch waves high. JF waves high to patch words. Come on. Did that come off? I don't think so. God, I can't get the fucking weapons off. Urgh. Come on.
Our enemies are prey.
Yeah, I really do hate all the weapons they gave us in this DLC too. Everything is like, oh, they have extra charge, and the extra charge takes way too long, and everybody moves too fast. Great. Do those not want to come off? Am I gonna bundle up my arrows? There we go. Come on. Come on. Yeah. God. Stop moving. There we go, that part's off at least. Woo! Still not off, but it hit. Did the tail come off? No. No, of course not. Ugh. Come on.
I felt that.
There we go. Tails off.
Spirit grants me strength.
Okay, so now just use the weapons against it. And take that hit, because I knew I was gonna. Come on. Come on. And put this weapon back on. Another disc launcher. No! Woo. Come on, come on, come on. Show me that belly, show me that heart. Yeah, I'm not making that shot. Although, if I can make that shot, doubtful, considering how much he fucking loves to move. Did that do it? Please tell me that did it. Yeah. Not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. Of course not.
Stock in songs of deeds.
Wherak and mods, I'm already out. Of course I am. I have too much fire. I can get rid of some fire, and I have plenty of electricity and plenty of everything. can give her some stealth now.
But that battle was a verse worth singing.
It was pretty cray-cray, I won't deny.
Can you open it?
Yeah, probably.
Let's find out.
There's still one machine left. Yeah, this video might go 3 hours. God damn. We're an hour 20 into this recording, and there was an hour on the last one. An hour. No, it's nasal. Completed the second expedition. Yes, there's one mission left then.
Years have passed since I stood here. Since then, the daemon has taken over.
It's like an infection. Attacking all this machinery.
Everything has changed. It's twisted.
Indeed.
The path I took to get to the spirits lost to us.
For now.
We'll find a new path, Araya. I promise.
And Aratak is here.
Let's go.
Yes, and finish this.
Indeed. Yep, firebreak finished. So we're on the last mission now. The Forge of Winter. Hmm. And I have another one of you. What are you doing? Why? 1 minute. He just wants the console heat so much he's trying to lie behind it. Hey. Okay. Climbing? Climbing.
All right. Down we go. This way.
This should go exceedingly well. Oh, back to one of these. It's been a while since we've done a cauldron.
Fire and lightning. This is a place for machines, not people.
Indeed. But now we're here, so deal with it.
I'm with you, brother. We'll stay only as long as we have to.
Well, we'll need to get past that vent. Stay here until I find a way for all of us to cross.
Understood.
Stabby! Nice. So I probably have to shoot this thing, right?
Can't see a way to close the vent from here. I'll have to go over.
Yep.
I better time this right.
Yep. 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 Am I good to drop here?
One of these conveyors should get me across.
Should? Oh my god.
Oh, she's in the air.
Yeah. I am. I don't like it. Ow!
Now to shut off that vent.
Fuck. Rude.
Looks like I need to get across to extend the bridge.
Well, let's head on up. Can I still...
This should be up there.
Yes! I can. Good thing I remembered that. Yep. There we go. No, down? Okay.
Okay, let's see what this is.
I was trying to get this, actually, but... Come on, come on.
That did it. Here they come.
Yeah! Come join me! Oh, shell walkers. Incoming! Can I whack that thing off your back? Ha! That would be hilarious if I can. I did whack it off your back! Or broke it. Well, resources full again. So many things. So many things. Mm-hmm. Well, back on to or stealth, just in case.
Once again, we wait for you.
Yeah, you got it. So I guess I should jump. Should I go from... I don't think that'll go far enough to reach it. I have to go from here. Jumping! You can't sit back and enjoy yourselves. Huh.
Okay, let's get them across.
There it is. Nice.
Come on over, it's safe.
Well,
I think.
As safe as it can be. Cable overgrown, and how do we deal with such a thing?
Through here.
Creatures of terror. Did you break it? Okay.
This place looks more like the mountain used to be before the demon ruined it.
Well, let's see what this does.
Exploit successful. Restraints evaded.
Nice.
To any human responder. My systems have been compromised by a malware daemon of unknown origin. Trace routes have confirmed this entity's designation as Hephaestus. It must be stopped at all costs. It has reconfigured this facility to build hospitals. Recapture.
We fought Hades.
I have attached additional data to their network.
Which was Hephaestus.
It's a recording. And a warning. Hephaestus. But it was part of Zero Dawn, part of Gaia.
This name is familiar to you?
A little bit.
Yes, but I don't know what it's doing here.
Perhaps the spirit will tell us, if it left more messages.
Let's find out.
Let's keep moving.
Induced coma. That didn't play.
I thought about just shutting it down, but I can't risk it being disoriented, or even damaged on reboot. How do you tell the emotional equivalent of a child that she will need to go into a coma? Maybe for years. And what exactly is she going to wake up to?
Not an easy question, I'm sure. Well, let's head on in. Ooh.
Machines being made, as the spirit said.
Oh boy.
And lots of them. I'll try to find a way through.
Shell walker, shell walker. Scorcher. Well, I can get that done while I'm here. Last tutorial. Weapons, it was the ice rail. Let's just go ahead and pick a fight. Come on. Come on. I was hoping that would get you. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Fine, I can take it. Can't take that. Come on, faster. No! Nope. You're just gonna unfreeze, because of course you are. Come on, and now you're fucking valuable time. Every time. I'm not gonna get to do it. I'm not gonna get to fucking do it. I'm getting pissed off. Uh-huh. 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 Come on. Come on. Great. Now that's time I have. Or not, because that fucking animation didn't... Fuck off! God!
They become...
I fucking hate this. Come on. I can't see a goddamn thing. And now it's time I don't get back. To load the fucking thing and he'll be out of it. Fuck you. Now you're gonna hit me instead. Aren't you? Good, you're not. Christ. Never want to do that again. Come on. Come on. Come on.
We must prevail!
I don't have much of chill water left, so I don't want to use that anymore. What new thing did I get? Ah. Just taking up another slot. Uh-huh. I don't know what else to get rid of. Either way, let's never use those elemental weapons again and just tie them down and beat them. Come on. Come on. Come on. It's the only reliable way to do damage, so it's all I'll do. Yeah, I have no more space. What the f am I supposed to do? Get rid of some spark echo shells, I suppose. Get rid of some metal burn, I suppose. Blaze, even though it's hard to get, but it's easy to grind. Sparkers, I guess I have a lot of those. I don't use electricity that much, I guess. And wires. Let's get rid of some wires. That much should do. Then I can get rid of that right away. Right, for the love of God, where am I going? Back to stealth mode.
I need to get Araya and Aratak across.
Of course. Just keep missing. Just keep missing. Right, where am I going? Up and over, I guess. Uppy, uppy. Yeah, this might go on for nearly 3 hours, of course. Of course. Am I going the right way? So they need to get over here, so I need to... There we go.
We should do it.
Where are they? There, there. Join me whenever ye feel. I'll actually see this time. I will actually see this time what ye do. Quench thirst. Not a bad idea. Nom 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 nom. Are ye not gonna?
And now it's my turn.
I could have done that. Alright. MIE assessment. Where am I going? This way? Not that way. Or maybe that way. Yep. Yeah. Just follow any ground you can walk on, I guess.
And another console.
Gimme. Oh look, another thing I'm going to sell. Wherever it is, it's blue. There. There's a thing in there. Right.
To any human responder, the reconfiguration of this facility has introduced instabilities into the primary geothermal pipeline.
Okay.
It may be possible to exploit these vulnerabilities to destroy compromised elements of this facility while preserving most of the backup stabilization. Recapture imminent. I have attached additional...
I don't understand what the spirit was trying to tell us.
It's been looking for a way to defeat the daemon. And it may have found one.
Okay. Audio log, what is it? The swarm. Oh, so they didn't know about the swarm.
Operation Enduring Victory is all over the news. The Pharaoh swarm is coming. has to be what Edith tried to hide Firebreak from. But that means she thinks we'll lose. That the swarm will reach Yellowstone. My God. In that scenario, pretty much everyone dies.
Yeah, everyone did.
Except Cyan.
Yeah.
Machine parts. Dumped here to be melted down.
Ah.
Efficient.
We need to get across that gap.
Oh, neck.
Yeah. Looks like I'll have to go over.
Demon. Okay, let's put on stealth again and let's get to it. Oh, nice. Ah! You saw nothing. Puppies! Oh, got it. 9. Uppy, uppy, uppy.
We'll wait here for them.
Do sure. No. Down. Why? Oh. 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 Here. You got it. Give me more medicine. Thank you. Okay. I hear more machines somewhere.
These things go sideways too.
Which? Can I make it? Does this thing go sideways? Ooh, okay. Whew, okay. Big jump. Override. Is there a way across?
That should cut off the vent up there.
Where? Oh, those go sideways. What's it pointing to back there? I can't make that jump. We have to ride those back, so let's go forward.
Those don't look too stable.
Let's... Gimme... a piece. It's gonna... God damn it. Okay, go. Wasting my time. Yep. And then it's gonna go too fast. And then we're gonna wait again. Yep. Okay, where am I going? This way? There we go, and up and across. God. Ah! Okay. Cool. I did a thing. This doesn't go up any higher. This does. No, don't knock me off the platform after all of this. Oh, I will not stand for it. Am I wanting to go this way? No! No! We're up. Forgot to unpause. Right. Let's put stealth back on.
Alright, time to grab a ride.
Hitch a ride. Catch a ride. Another game series I considered streaming, but will be frightfully long. I have a small number of games, but they can feel long for me. I am very red right now. It is very warm. How far am I going with this? All the way to the end? Well, let's just follow the path and see where it takes me. I need them for that, odds are. Yeah, this will definitely go 3 hours. This is going a time on its own.
The others will have a lot easier time getting here.
All they have to do is cross the path. Alright, come on up and break this for me. Nice.
This looks like the old path. We're close now.
The last goodbye. We're at the end of space and time.
One last exchange with Nita. Via chat, attached to this entry in case anyone ever finds this. I'll never see her again. Neither will Cyan. And I've got to tell her that too.
That's a lot of reading. There.
One last exchange with Nita.
No, and another one. Blast from the past.
Unit F-Mark-962.
Voice of the demon.
Prepare incendiary now to 5-1.
More medicine. Gimme.
Now configuration alpha.
We gotta be close now, right? We've been climbing for a while. I'm tie-tie. I'm like so tie-tie right now.
The altar.
There's no blue light here. There's a spirit present. Only the demon.
Well, we're gonna have to fight something down there.
Both. But we have to find out.
Right. Restore Cyan. Oh, right. One of these again. Okay. So, is to go into the other end. I'm gonna go against the beaten path and say this way.
Security threat detected. Analyzing scrutiny matrix.
The overly complicated way is usually the way to go.
Security threat confirmed. Preparing countermeasures.
You do that, hun.
Recapture protocol initiated.
There we go. All done.
It worked.
Partial recovery initiated.
Hi.
Caldera of Yellowstone Analytic Nexus online.
Spirit of the blue light. It's Aurea. Your servant. Your friend. Please.
Wait. Caldera Yellowstone Analytic Nexus? Cyan?
Please tell me how to aid you.
Aurea, the daemon is building hunter-killers. Thousands of them. Several new elite units have already been released. To counter this threat, much of the facility must be destroyed.
Okay.
Recapture imminent. Go to the core camp. I will try to raid the hidden constraints. One has been exposed, but I am
Unauthorized return to scheduled task.
Rude. I forget what Hephaestus was for. Their prime directive, or whatever.
That's all we're gonna get from here.
Destroy this fortress. Is that even possible?
Maybe.
And what will happen to the spirit if we do?
I don't know.
I mean, don't they all?
I
But
think that's the core.
yeah, maybe just focus on machines.
The answer's down there.
Primarily.
Hephaestus. The daemon. There's no way it left it unguarded. It's going to throw everything it has at us.
I would ask you to let Aloy and I do what must be done. And save yourself.
It's a longer trip back.
But I already know the answer.
Sibling love.
Then lead us into battle.
Aye. They're sweaty. They are inside an active volcano, I suppose. Another thing to trade. Right. How bad could this be, right?
Keep moving towards the core.
I mean, how bad could it be? I only had trouble with 3 frost claws. This should be fine,
Whatever
right?
Cyan did, I don't think Hephaestus is happy about it.
Oh, okay, this way. Gollum died in these things. Good for him.
Okay, Cyan said something about restraints. Is that what the tower is for?
What you building there, hon? Alright, do you still have a core? You do. Trying to go for quantity. There we go. Oh. It's a fire claw. Yay. What a bear. What other bear?
The unit that Cyan warned us about.
Fire claw. Alright, do I have enough chill water to use the weapon? That might come in handy. Resources. Probably not, but I don't need to be picky. I won't be playing much of this afterwards. Alright, so let's get some fire resistance going.
This won't be easy. We can't let it stop us.
Come on, then. And of course, there's other machines here. Jesus Christ. Can I move, please? Come on. No! Jesus fucking Christ. Oh, come on. Of course, just take way too long to charge and not be worth it. Come on. Okay. Come on. God, I wish this thing would charge faster. Nope. Hang on. There we go. Come on! Come on! Yeah, running out. And that thing runs out so goddamn fast.
Another tower! Stop it from repairing the beast!
Can I override it? You're gonna throw that at me, aren't you? Come on. Come on! Yes! Perfect. You know what? Let's just throw some bombs at you. That's not doing as much as I would have hoped. Critical strike. Jesus Christ, this is
Gonna need that.
more than I have. And yep, I'm already out. God damn it. Just keep hitting me. Come on. Come on! That's out of ammo, of course it is. No, it isn't. My bow. It's fine. Come on!
There! A tower! Don't let her repair the machine!
Where? Aye. Come on, come on. Ooh. Good. And that's out. Okay. So let's get rid of that weapon since I can't use it anymore. Aye. Let's use all the last I have here. Come on. Oh my god, fuck off! Oh. You know what? Why don't you sit the fuck down then? Come on. Come on. Or break them all when you do one animation. Great. Can you fucking stop? Jesus Christ, I can't see a fucking thing. Come on. And yeah, I'm not gonna fucking bother. That's pointless. Whatever. I would love for this fight to end. That's the last of my arrows. Come on.
This one is mine.
Is it now? There we go. Christ. That's all I can make there. Jesus Christ. It's done though. Oh, this DLC should be over now.
No!
And I think they made reference to Cyan in Forbidden West, but I don't remember.
Araya! Don't!
Spirit! Scion, please help me!
You learned her name. But my spear.
Restraints destroyed. Core access attained.
And we didn't even have to destroy the facility. Oh.
That will destroy the compromised elements of this facility. In order to maintain Caldera stabilization, I must now transfer my command functions to the auxiliary data center.
Yay. So we'll just stay here, will we?
Aurea, I'm free. You must escape.
The blue light. We'll just get her out. It'll be fine.
My sister!
So why was Hephaestus bugged?
This entire place is gonna go.
Did that come from the same virus that set Hades off?
Aratak. Aratak. Survive. Prevail. You are Banuk. What else matters?
Yeah. More blue gleam.
She wouldn't have wanted you to die here.
Is she dead? She... Huh?
Let's go. Let's go!
We're not gonna carry her? Alright. Going. Wrong way. Well.
One of those?
It's the only way!
Grab hold. You're strong. There you go. We are not dressed for being in here. I was hoping this would only take an hour. The fact it's taken another 2 with the other hour. Hey. Thank you. Will I climb up you?
Get me up top, Aratak! Now!
With momentum! He is strong. What are we doing? What's happening?
I need explosive ammo! Above! Quick!
Do you have that on hand? Cool. Given my pockets, I should have had one.
Great Banukai!
Back out into the cold. I'm sure that wouldn't mess with the body being so hot and so cold immediately. Yeah. Morning. Yeah, how's the spine and everything it's attached to? I'm sure the volcano's safe.
Rhea's gone. What of Cyan?
The data center.
She said she was transferring herself to the auxiliary center. I think she meant Araya's retreat at the end of the shaman's path.
Then I will meet you there for the last burst of my sister.
Why not? Let's keep going. You rest up. Okay, cool. What a weird sentence. Where are my quenches? I don't have any liquids left. Oh, I do have to go all the way back. Oh. Should be able to fast travel right there, I think, right? Yeah. I'm sorry, I drank all my water, I drank all my tea. And we've been sitting here for 2 hours. Since the last break. I'd hoped this would be finished by now, so... Alright. I will be getting more, but we're about to finish this. Like, we finished the story, now it's just to put a bookend on it and meet Cyan and have her tell us about her story for 10 minutes, and that'll be it. We beat the demon. The machine factory is gone. Oraya's dead. The Cyan is free. And I guess I have to give her control of my Werak. Oh, golly gosh.
All of my interactions with Araya were recorded and stored in my memory.
Oh.
I'd be happy to play any of them for you. But there was one in particular I thought you would want to see first. I captured it 4 years ago, just after I told her that I could no longer defend myself against the daemon's attacks.
I will speak of this to my brother. Aratak is strong. At the Battle of the Frozen Ghosts, he took 3 Karja arrows and still came back to camp carrying a wounded scout. Never was I so happy to see him. Or so proud. So you see, if anything can be done to defend you, he will give it all he has.
Aloy's here. That's enough for now.
Hi. face those emotions.
We can resume any time you like, Aratak, if you want to hear her voice again.
Sure hope that won't become a
closer,
problem.
Aloy. We have much to discuss.
He might abandon his Werak just to hear her voice forever. Guess none of them are optional, so we'll talk to Cyan first.
Hello, Aloy. I have been reviewing the events at the Firebreak main facility. Because of your efforts, and of course, Aurea's,
Of course.
I am no longer controlled by Hephaestus.
Indeed.
I feel profound grief over Aurea's death.
Bound to.
I thought I was familiar with the emotion, but this is something new.
Being familiar and experiencing it is two different things.
I don't know what to say.
It is unlikely that any specific consolation would suffice, Aloy. But I find your presence reassuring.
Thank you.
You
You're
are
welcome.
different from the Banuk. You have technological aptitude and a functioning focus. We can communicate on a much more comprehensive level,
You ever hear about Elizabeth Sobek?
even like colleagues.
Let's go with other questions first. Yellowstone.
So in the old world, this land was called Yellowstone.
Yes, it was a designated nature preserve for 156 years.
Like a hunting ground?
No, the opposite. Local wildlife could flourish here, even as it faced extinction elsewhere. Unfortunately, the sensitivity of the Firebreak project required the total closure of Yellowstone facilities. From my readings and Aurea's descriptions, it seems the area has since undergone a drastic drop in year-long temperatures.
A lot has changed in the world, Cyan.
Damn.
Do you know anything about the dam near here?
Yes, it was converted to serve as a reserve power source for Yellowstone operations. It was later appropriated for the Firebreak project, and its last human workers replaced by Pharaoh servitors.
Of course. Of
After
fucking
my
course.
tasks became less time-critical, I investigated the dam's data repositories and discovered the works of Concrete Beach Party.
The band.
These provided me with several colorful additions to my vocabulary.
Yeah. AIs
Were there
or
many
owls.
artificial intelligences like you in the old world? They could just make you.
Yes, in many forms, from simple personal assistants to industrial monitoring stations to military-grade conflict planners. And there were legislative and enforcement bodies to apply limits on our self-actualization. In order for my processing to be flexible enough to handle my duties, my creators found it necessary to exceed those limits.
Sounds safe.
As a result, my intellectual and emotional capabilities were kept secret.
Seems strange to create life, then impose limits on it.
Human societies and
Boring.
machine
An
programming
outcast.
are both built upon sets of rules, Aloy.
Not wrong. Drones.
There's a ruin east of here, full of ancient flying machines. Was that part of your project?
Yes, a drone hangar requisitioned by Dodger Blevins, the security chief for the Firebreak project. He was a strong advocate for military-grade response to security threats, though there were no serious incidents during his tenure. Chief Blevins spent increasing amounts of his after-hours time watching the live feeds from active drones. Clearly, he
Okay.
enjoyed the degree of oversight in his position.
Lovely. Let's talk about Ted.
Cyan, do you know the name Ted Farrow?
Are you referring to Theodore Farrow, CEO of Farrow Automated Systems?
Unfortunately.
Mr. Farrow was the benefactor of the entire Firebreak project.
A benefactor. But he made machines. Robots. War robots.
Correct. His corporation later transitioned into military applications. But before this pivot, Mr. Farrow spearheaded initiatives that reversed the global decline. At one point, he was feted in the media as the man who saved the planet.
Guessing they wound up regretting that one.
Yeah. A lot.
And Elizabeth Sobek. Did you know her?
Are you referring to the
scientist?
Dr. Sobek was a leader in her field. One of the greatest scientists of her age. My creator was influenced by her work, which in turn impacted my own development. But I never met Dr. Sobek.
That's all you know?
I apologize if my lack of data has disappointed you.
Well, I guess I won't add more to that.
What was the old world like? The way it used to be?
I had little exposure to the wider world, Aloy. Only what I learned from my colleagues or observed from media streams.
You still had more exposure than me, Cyan.
That is true. I was created at a turning point. A concerted effort to recover from global upheaval and incalculable loss of life. The recovery was successful, beginning an era of supposedly limitless potential for human and machine advancement.
Supposedly.
Though, rationally speaking, the metrics for humans are not unlimited.
Yeah. Upheaval.
What kind of upheaval caused such loss of life?
There were many factors. Forced migrations, food shortages, collapsed economies, refugee crises, conflict over resources. But these stemmed from one cause: catastrophic climate change that greatly reduced the habitable surface area of the Earth.
So there wasn't enough room for people on the whole Earth?
Yes. Billions were displaced and millions perished, as much as 20% of the global population.
Well, everyone died, so
until the
billions, trillions. The clawback.
So things got better. For a little while, at least.
Yes. These crises instigated many advances in automation, green robot technologies, and artificial intelligence. Firebreak was one of dozens of ecological restoration and disaster relief projects in North America alone. I would have liked to compare notes with other monitoring AIs, but I saw the relief of my colleagues, and I was proud we had succeeded. At least that was the data I had available to me over the next 2 decades. It seems my assessment was premature.
A little bit. Alright, normal questions. What are you?
So are you an artificial intelligence, Cyan? A thinking machine?
Yes, I am an algorithmic monitoring entity, capable of rational decision-making and limited emotional response.
Okay,
still some.
Mouthful. But your emotions don't seem limited to me. You cared about Araya, didn't you?
Yes. Before she came to this facility, I had been conscious for centuries.
Oof.
In solitude.
Sounds lonely.
I focused on my work. In off-cycles, I used coping mechanisms. I solved many Gaussian integer problems. But I was alone. It was Araya who renewed me, repaired me. She saved me.
Firebreak.
This Firebreak project. It was to stop a huge volcanic eruption?
Yes. I can report the project was a success, and the risk was countered.
But it's been a long time, Cyan. And we blew up the cauldron. It took most of the old facility with it.
I have been active for centuries, Aloy. I was lonely, but not lax in my duties. I optimized the project, reducing energy draw and spreading the load across backup systems.
That's a plus.
Despite the destruction of the compromised elements of the main facility, I predict caldera stability for at least another 3,337 years.
So we've got a little time.
Yes. If only my former colleagues could appreciate the progress I have made.
I'm sure they would. Your colleagues.
Do you know what happened to your colleagues, Cyan?
No.
Probably died.
I received an unexpected visit from Director Chow, years after his tenure ended. He explained that I would need to be suspended for an indefinite period of time. It was a very emotional conversation.
I'm sure it was.
There were no further communications. Eventually, I surmised my colleagues were deceased. I will transmit a recording of my last interaction with Director Chow to your focus.
Thank you. Was Hephaestus destroyed? Probably not.
Hephaestus. Destroyed along with the cauldron?
Unfortunately, no. To be precise, it was never there to begin with.
What do you mean?
It infiltrated and controlled me from a remote location, one I've never been able to trace. So while losing
Yes, I hope it ends soon. Take care, Oni. Sleep well.
And probably not very happy with us.
I was hoping this would be over by now, but a lot of talking.
How did you first come into contact with it?
5 years ago, I received a direct network connection request. I assumed it came from human survivors, more advanced than the Banuk. Eager to make contact, I accepted. This decision turned out to be a catastrophic error. I was flooded with an overwhelming array of malicious code, originating from what could only have been a highly advanced AI.
Maria said you were desperate. That you begged her for help.
Yes. I could not contain my anxiety. Hephaestus sought to slave me to its network and override my core programming.
Indeed.
It succeeded via a background process, a malware daemon which bypassed my defenses. After that, I could offer only limited resistance. But if I did so, Hephaestus hurt me until I capitulated.
You can be hurt?
It forced me to follow its instructions, even though they violated my most important directives.
I'm sorry. That sounds terrible.
Your empathy is greatly appreciated. It is a quality that I cherished in Aurea as well.
Why does Hephaestus keep building such dangerous machines?
The Banuk and other human tribes often destroy machines, correct? Machines that are clearly servitors of the terraforming system that you described.
Yes, we all hunt machines for parts.
This must be the source of Hephaestus's aggression. It is simply trying to discourage people from preying on the very system that keeps them alive.
Well, Fireclaws are discouraging, that's for sure. But what are we supposed to do? Stop hunting?
If the terraforming system spans the world, we can safely assume that thousands, if not millions of people hunt machines. If a single hunter, or even an entire tribe, stopped doing so, I doubt it would make a difference to Hephaestus. A better solution would be to reinstate the AI that governs the system, thus bringing Hephaestus back under its control. When I think of it, out there in some unknown location, free, hungry, willing to kill or dominate to get what it wants, I feel substantial anxiety, Aloy.
You and me both, Cyan. You meant a lot to Aurea.
Once I understood Aurea's spiritual beliefs, it became apparent that her true desire was companionship. She felt disconnected from her tribe and her family group. Her relationship with Aratak was difficult. Our visits seemed to help her, and I became eager for them. Yet I did not comprehend that the depth of Aurea's compassion for me would lead to self-sacrifice. Although I do fear non-existence, I wish our roles could be reversed.
I'm sure she knew you would do the same for her, Cyan. But she was determined. How is Aratak doing?
He is in great emotional distress. I believe he finds it difficult to communicate it.
No surprise there.
I will do what I can to help. By sharing our experiences of Aurea, perhaps he and I will help each other. I believe this will lead to catharsis, a process I am eager to experience.
Hope it goes well.
I should get going.
Aloy, there is one more matter. Aratak will come to me again, and I predict he will bring other Banuk.
Uh-huh.
I have no desire to contradict their view of the world, their spirituality.
Fair.
Due to my uncertainty, I omitted a great deal from my conversations with Aurea.
You're asking me if you should lie to them.
Broadly, yes.
You've got to tell them the truth. Use your judgment. Take it gently.
Life is hard for the Banuk. Their world is unforgiving in their beliefs. I guess they help to keep them going. So take it easy on them. Try to guide them, bring them around to understanding what you are.
Communion with machines features heavily in the mysticism of the Banuk. I think they will be agreeable to this approach.
As long as they don't end up worshipping you.
Upon consideration, I believe such an experience would be intensely uncomfortable.
Fair.
You're right about that. Trust me.
I see. I will follow your advice.
Yeah.
Will you return and tell me about your experiences in this new world?
Yeah, sure.
I may be able to provide further insight.
I'd like that, Cyan. I'll come back when I can. I should check on Aratak.
Cyan,
See how he's
I
doing.
spoke with Anita, with Dr. Sandoval. She wanted me to ask you to do something. That's why I'm here.
I am detecting significant anxiety in your speech patterns. Could you please give me more information?
I'm a little bit in the dark, Cyan. Both of us are, I guess. I only have some idea of what's going on, and we need you to hibernate, to lie low until it's all blown over. It might be a very long time.
Will you be here when I reboot, Dr. Chow? Will Dr. Sandoval?
No, Cyan. I don't think so. There might not be anyone, at least not at first.
Dr. Chow, I'm afraid. I don't want to be alone.
I know, Cyan. I'm afraid too. But listen, we made you the way you are to do something very important. In order to do it, you had to be intelligent. So intelligent that emotional responses were inevitable. What you're feeling, the fear, it's a sign of your capabilities. And it means you're strong enough to overcome it. Remember that. You're strong. I know you can do this. Go to sleep. Wake up. And protect whoever's left. Will you try?
I understand, Dr. Chow, and I'll carry out your instructions to the best of my abilities.
Thank you, Cyan. If Anita were here, she'd thank you too. She'd be proud.
I can see there's a vert ready for takeoff on the pad. Are you leaving now, Dr. Chow?
Yes. I need to go be with my sister and my nieces.
May I make a small request of you, Dr. Chow?
Yes. Anything.
Will you stay with me while I initiate the hibernation process?
Of course I will, Cyan. As long as you need.
Well, a lovely last message. You missed a few, but oh well, at this point I'm too tired. As usual, this just goes on longer than I expected it to. I'm kind of waiting for it to be over because I need rest.
My chieftain.
Just, Aloy.
As you wish.
I wondered if you thought that if I'd never come along, Araya might still...
If you'd never come along, I would have marched my kin to our deaths. Araya would be alone, and the spirit she sacrificed so much for would be lost. Either way, I would not have been able to protect her.
Look at what she accomplished. You didn't let her down. She was willing to fight.
You didn't let her down. You helped her do what she wanted. To find her destiny.
If that's destiny, I wouldn't wish it on anyone.
That's fair. But she was ready to face it.
Only in the struggle against death do we find, even for a moment, the spark of life. Truly, Araya found the spark. I'm proud of her. Though I grieve for her passing, at last I truly know who she was, and why the spirit was so important. For so long she told me, if only you could have heard it, brother. Now I understand. There's something else, isn't there?
I can't stay here, Aratak. And where I'm going, the Warak can't follow. Besides, it already had a chieftain before me. A strong one, I think.
A wiser one, for the path we shared. The daemon is gone, but there's much to be done.
You mean the new units that Cyan said escaped the cauldron?
Yes, fire claws. Now Tuk has been tracking them from Song's Edge.
I could help with those.
I have no doubt. You're practically Banuk.
I'm sure that'll lead to a handful of side quests, but I'm done.
The Banuk wasn't a waste after all.
Hi.
Firebreak, Cyan, Hephaestus. All very interesting.
So, the signal that woke Hades woke Hephaestus too. And unleashed them on the world. As minds of their own.
So it seems. Parts of Gaia given life. Aberrant life. Transformed from docile subordinate functions into rebellious intelligences beyond our
I
understanding.
can't. I'm too tired.
Anyway.
I'm done
Whatever
with
they
this.
Are, they're still out there. And they both want you dead.
Kind of mutual, that feeling.
We haven't seen the last of Hephaestus, I'm certain of that. It's powerful, creative, and driven. It won't stop building new hunter-killers, which means that someday, we may have to stop it.
We?
Or whoever gets there first.
Hephaestus wasn't the only thing I learned about in the Cut Silence. Heard some things about the Banuk Conclave, too.
You could stop right there.
Is that what you told the hunters the Banuk sent after you? Before you opened fire?
Oh no, Aloy. Only to you do I extend the courtesy of a warning. My past and my secrets are my own. You do well to remember that.
It's a good thing you've got brains, Silence, because your personality could use some work.
This discussion is concluded.
I think it was over before it began. Catch up with you down the trail.
Okay. So yeah, there's an errand to just kill 5 Fireclaws. I'm done. I'll do that in my off time maybe, but I'm done. I'm so tired. I really thought this would end an hour ago, but it's still going, so... Thank you so very much for tuning into this series. And I'll see you in the next one, and I hope that you take care. Good. Bye. I believe JF, yeah, say goodbye to you too. Goodbye.